Hello, little me. It's our story time again. What book are we going to read today?
Poppleton.
Poppleton. Who is Poppleton?
The pig.
Ooh, it's the pig. Mr. Poppleton, right? So we're going to start with the first book that we got when you were, I think it was when you were kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it from school. And I thought you would like this book. Okay, then we will read the others. Poppleton. Oh, look like this has a set. Like season, yeah. Poppleton in summer, Poppleton in fall, Poppleton every day, Poppleton and friends, 还有 Poppleton at Christmas.
我们还有另一本。
对，我们还有一些没借到的，到时候我再看能不能借得到。
但是你有发现这里面没有一本吗？
哪一个？
那个木子，那个有书页。
对啊，没错，不是每一本我们读的都有，因为那时候可能这本还没有出吧。我在想，好啦，那我们就来读 Poppleton 第一本，然后它这有3个章节 ：Neighbors, the Library, the Pill。所以我觉得这个是蛮适合小学1年级的小朋友读的，就是当你读完那个 Level 1的那种，每一页只有1句话的书之后，就可以来试试看挑战那个字稍微多一点的。Meet the characters. That's Poppleton, Cherry Sue, and Fillmore.
Cherry Sue is Poppleton's neighbor.
She is what animal?
She is a llama.
Oh, she's a llama. Okay, neighbors.
Fillmore's a goat.
Oh, and Fillmore is a goat. 他们都是农场动物啊。Poppleton used to be a city pig. He did city things. He took taxi. He jogged in the park. He went to museums. 他真的很城市欸，但他后来搬家了吧。Then one day, Poppleton got tired of city life. He moved to a small house in a small town. Poppleton's small house was charming. It had a little sunroom where Poppleton took naps. 我很喜欢 sunroom 欸，就那个阳光都可以进来，可以好好的晒晒太阳，对不对？可以在那边喝下午茶、睡个午觉啊，什么都可以。
我也做了一个神。
你也做了一个 sunroom. It had lots and lots of shelves where Poppleton kept things. It had a little garden where Poppleton planted corn. 他喜欢吃玉米啊，还种了很多其他东西。And it had Cherry Sue. Cherry Sue was Poppleton's new neighbor. 哇，邻居为他带来一束花。Cherry Sue was very friendly. In the morning, she called out, "Yoo-hoo, Poppleton!" 你觉得真像 "Yoo-hoo, Poppleton! Would you like some oatmeal?" So Poppleton had oatmeal with Cherry Sue. In the afternoon, she called out, "Yoo-hoo, Poppleton! Yoo-hoo, Poppleton! Would you like a toasted cheese?" So Poppleton had toasted cheese with Cherry Sue. 哇，他人真好欸。cheese 也可以吧 ，toasted 也可以啊。总而言之，就是这个邻居也太好了吧，有什么好东西就叫上你欸。At night, she called out, "Yoo-hoo, Poppleton! Would you like spaghetti?" 哇，连晚餐都帮你准备好了欸，有吃的东西他就叫你来。So Poppleton had spaghetti with Cherry Sue. This went out day after day. Went on day after day. 所以日复一日都一直是这样子的状况。他都不用煮饭了，对啊。At first it was fun, but not for long. Some mornings Poppleton did not want oatmeal. He wanted to sleep. Some afternoons Poppleton did not want toasted cheese. He wanted TV. Some nights Poppleton did not want spaghetti. He wanted to practice playing his harmonica. 他居然会吹这个 harmonica 是什么？那个叫什么？是口琴吗？好像是口琴。所以我是觉得 Cherry Sue 他如果换一下菜单，可能 Poppleton 会比较愿意去吧。他如果天天都煮一样的3种食物的话，一定是会腻的。But Cherry Sue kept calling, "Yoo-hoo, Poppleton!" 他真的很喜欢叫他过去欸。 糟糕。One day, when he was watering his lawn, Poppleton couldn't take it anymore. When Cherry Sue stuck her head out the window and yelled, "Yoo-hoo!" Poppleton soaked her with the hose. 他不想去，他直接讲就好，干嘛拿水喷人家？我这有沟通障碍是不是？Poppleton! cried Cherry Sue, dripping. 对啊，你把人家搞得全身湿Poppleton felt awful. He ran to get a towel for Cherry Sue. "I'm sorry, Cherry Sue," said Poppleton. "I just got so sick of oatmeal and toasted cheese and spaghetti. Sometimes I just like to be alone." 那就明讲就好了，说抱歉，我今天不想过去，不需要这样伤害别人。"You too?" said Cherry Sue. "I kept inviting you over because I didn't know how to stop inviting you over. I thought it might hurt your feelings." 哎呀，所以话讲开了就好了嘛，对不对？两个没有好好沟通，所以造成了一些误会啊。Then Poppleton soaked himself with the hose. 这也太可爱了吧 They laughed and laughed. Poppleton and Cherry Sue were best friends from then on. 就变成最好的朋友了。第二章是 The Library. Poppleton went to the library every Monday. Monday was always Poppleton's library day. So which day do you go to the library? Every day, right? We used to go to the library every day when we live in KC. If Cherry Sue invited him to tea on Monday, Poppleton would say, "Sorry, library day." If there was a wonderful parade in town on Monday, Poppleton would say, "Too bad, library day." Poppleton took library day very seriously. 所以呢，他很执着，我发现他不太愿意变，就是改变他已经既有的生活模式。At the library, Poppleton always got a table all to himself. He spread out each of his things on the table. His eyeglasses, his tissues, his lip balm, his pocket watch, his book marker, and his duffel. 他带这么多东西。
什么lip 屁股啊？
哪有？
嘴巴屁股啊 ，balm 就是屁股啊。
你这样讲没错，当然就是指的是那个护唇膏，好吗？Then he began to read. 所以他带了好多东西去那边念。Poppleton liked adventure stories. He buried his head in an adventure book every Monday and left it there all day long. 他读书的样子也太可爱了吧！
好可爱呀！
不过这样子应该会脊椎侧弯吧？这姿势不 OK。对啊，就会近视。Sometimes he needed a tissue for a sad part. Sometimes he needed lip balm for a dry part. Sometimes he needed his pocket watch for a slow part. But he loved his adventure. At the end of the day, Poppleton finished the story. He thanked the librarian and packed up his things in his duffel. 所以那只鸡是图书馆员你刚刚有看到吗？他在对啊。Then he slowly walked home, all dreamy from so much adventure. Monday was Poppleton's favorite day of all. So what's your favorite day? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, Sunday? Saturday?
Wait.
Sunday? I don't think it's Monday through Friday because you have to go to school and do homework.
Wait. Saturday.
Saturday, yes,
because
today.
I have swimming. I love swimming.
Oh, Saturday you have swimming class. That's right. Okay. We're going to read the next chapter. The Pill. Poppleton's friend Fillmore was sick in bed. Poppleton brought Fillmore some chicken soup. 哇，他好那个有爱心哦，要照顾邻居耶。不过我觉得很妙的是，为什么他也算邻居吧？是朋友吗？好吧。I feel terrible, Poppleton, said Fillmore. Have a bowl of soup, said Poppleton. First, I have to take my pill, said Fillmore. Where is it? asked Poppleton. Over there on the table, said Fillmore. 他吃药对不对 Poppleton brought Fillmore his pill. I can't take it like that, said Fillmore. You have to hide it. 啊？怎么把它藏起来？
等一下就知道了嘛。
哦 hide it? asked Poppleton. You have to hide it in my food, said Fillmore. 哦，他有一点点小难搞诶，不能直接吃，还要去帮你藏起来。Sweet and soft with raspberry filling? asked Poppleton. And chocolate on top, said Fillmore. Chocolate on? Fillmore, are you talking about Cherry Sue's heavenly cake? asked Poppleton. Fillmore smiled, 所以他想要吃特殊的蛋糕啊。Cherry Sue 很会做饭，对不对 Fillmore had the first piece. Yum, said Fillmore. Did I take my pill? Poppleton shook his head. 啊，没吃啊？那药在哪里 Fillmore had another piece. Yum, said Fillmore. Did I take it? Poppleton shook his head. 他是没吃，那不是要藏在里面吗？
对啊。
Fillmore ate piece after piece after piece. Did I take it? 他这样吃会生病吧，病得更重。Poppleton kept shaking his head. Finally, there was only one piece of cake left. Thank goodness, said Poppleton. 他吃了这么多盘呢，你看，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，8盘还是9盘？他会吃了吧？
还有那边床上有一个盘子。
对呀，真的太会吃了，太可怕了。Fillmore looked at the piece of cake. I can't eat that one, he said. It has a pill. Well, what can you eat? shouted Poppleton. Something lemony, said Fillmore, with coconut. I feel sick, said Poppleton. Move over. Poppleton and Fillmore were sick in bed for 3 days. They took lots of pills. It took 27 cakes to get them down. 他们就生病了，在床上一直吃蛋糕啊，这不是一个很好的示范
What the heck is that?
对呀
They should be resting in bed.
对呀，真的不
And they're not
OK。
doing the right thing. What
They're not doing the right thing.
What
Definitely
is the
not.
problem with
Hey, you can learn how to draw Poppleton.
Yeah. I know you can. You can learn how to draw Poppleton.
What's your story? Poppleton loves to read adventure stories. Imagine you and Poppleton are on an adventure. Where would your adventure take place? What would you do? Write and draw your story. Okay, this is Poppleton. Hope you enjoy his stories. Bye bye.
Boy.